Oh, hello there. I'm Bilchan.
I'm Nimikung.
I'm Banchan.
In this class, I'll read to all of you. Chapter 11, Section 5 of the picture of Dorian Gray.
As.
Ah.
The picture of Dorian Gray. Oscar Wilde. Chapter 11, Section 5. He discovered wonderful stories. Also, about jewels. In Alphonsus Clericles' Disciplina, serpent was mentioned with eyes of real jacinth. And in the romantic history of Alexander, the conqueror of Matthew was said to have found in the Vale of Jordan snakes, with colours of real emeralds growing on their backs. There was a gem in the brain of the dragon, Philostratus told us, and by the exhibition of golden letters and a scarlet road the monster could be turned into a magical sleep and slain. According to the great alchemist Here de Boniface, the diamond rendered the man invisible, and the agate of Villa made him eloquent. The cornelian appeased hunger, and the hyacinth provoked sleep, and the amethyst drove away the fumes of wine. The garnet cast out demons, and the hydropicus deprived the moon of her colour. The selenite waxed and waned with the moon, and the Melesius, that discovers thieves, could be affected only by the blood of kids. Leonardus Cumulus had seen a white stone taken from the brain of a nilly cult. Though that was a certain antidote against poison. The bezoar that was found in the heart of the Arabian deer was a charm that could cure the plague. In the nests of Arabian birds was the spilates that, according to Democritus, kept the wearer from any danger by fire. The king of Ceylon rode through his city with a large ruby in his hand, as the ceremony of his coronation. The gates of the palace of John the priest were made of sardius, with the horn of the horned snake emwrought, so that no man might bring poison within. Over the gable were 2 golden apples, in which were 2 carbuncles, so that the gold might shine by day and the carbuncles by night. In such a strange romance of Margaret of America, it was stated that in the chamber of the queen one could behold all the chaste ladies of the world, enchased out of silver. The king threw fair mirrors of chrysolites, carbuncles, sapphires, and green emeralds. Marco Polo had seen the inhabitants of Sepingu place rose-coloured pearls in the mouths of the dead. A sea monster had been enamoured of the pearl that the diver bore to King Peruse, and had slain the thief, and mourned for 7 moons over its loss. When the Huns lured the king into the great pit, he flung it away. Procopius tells the story, nor was it ever found again, though the Emperor Anastasius offered 500 weight of gold pieces for it. The king of Malabar had shown to a certain Venetian a rosary of 300 and 4 pearls, 1 for every god that he worshipped. When the Duke de Valentinois, son of Alexander Roman, visited Louis XVI of France, his horse was loaded with gold leaves, according to Brantome, and his cap had double rows of rubies that threw out a great light. Charles of England had ridden in stirrups hung with 421 diamonds, which should add a coat, valued at 30,000 marks, which was covered with bas rubies. Hall described Henry VI on his way to the tour previous to his coronation, as wearing a jacket of raised gold. The placard embroidered with diamonds and other rich stones, and a great bauderike about his neck of large basses, the favourites of James I. Wore rings of emeralds set in gold filigrane. Edward I gave to pay his gifts in a suit of red gold armour studded with jacinths. A collar of gold was set with turquoise stones, and a skull caparison with paws. Henry I wore jewelled gloves reaching to the elbow, and had a hook go sewn with 12 rubies and 52 great ornaments. The ducal hat of Charles the Rash, the last Duke of Burgundy of his race, was hung with pear-shaped pearls and studded with sapphires. How exquisite life had once been! How gorgeous in its pomp and decoration! Even to read of the luxury of the dead was wonderful. To be continued.